would finally stop throwing his fit and Mike would talk to him, and then he'd come back and he'd be a whole different kid. But literally every time, Mike would have to have a conversation with him to get him to chill out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's. Oh my god.
And it would just be like frustrating. And then mom would blame it on dad blamed it on mom. Both of us. And that's why he's a
birthdays and get and they both play the same
And
position in soccer.
the biggest thing for him is if you give him a job, he loves that. To be a helper, he loves that. And the biggest threat to him is if you take that job away. Then you take that job away. And I've warned him, I'm going to take it. Don't mess around, I'm going to take it. I'd call Mike because he lost it on me. I was like, yeah, I don't really care. You're not getting it back.
Oh gosh.
He is.
Yeah, they got.
I warned him. Mike's
Yeah, they got chopped yesterday.
You're gonna need. You better talk to that.
What a great dad.
You've done what works, but doesn't work.
We tried to make him take my left. Well, just bring it to me.
I don't really.
Well, I was just setting chairs down.
And I said, it's not so much that there's like something wrong. Hi.
I thought so. She said she was.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you, Hardy?
We're doing just fine.
Boss gave you a night off.
Pretty good days back when I didn't come.
Yeah, you don't teach anymore.
I do.
200 versus one
Oh, I'm
wagon.
teaching. We're doing good though this year. We're doing good.
Oh.
I got a little boy in my class with autism, but we're doing really good with him. He's doing good.
I met your other boss, Greg.
Yeah, it's mine.
He's too busy in
I
the
mean, you
evenings.
can tell that like he's pretty. Like if I say no or get down or stop that, he does instantly.
Yesterday he was.
He labels. He'll
He's
just
tired.
label it. He'll
He did
say
have
cookie,
family
sun,
night at
point to things, tell me what they are,
Long
but he
words.
won't like use
so we
sentences.
got done
I just know what it
working
means.
there on this fence post. Showered,
He can
picked
give me
up
the
Brian
word.
and went down there.
That he wants.
Well,
Blue.
I
Yeah.
parked over there because I thought, oh, they're over here. And then when I parked, I thought, oh no, that's right. We're, but that's the teams that are. Whoops, sorry.
It's okay.
Played the other night.
It's the other new baby team.
When you've got healthy kids and you see kids like the one that you're talking about, you can be so grateful.
Yeah.
I watch my granddaughter. She's 10 months old. And man,
You changed your hair.
She's doing fine.
Right.
I can't find anything that is handicapped for her. So I take her to church and
Did he?
I don't know if you know really stop her. She came up to me one day because, when I take Brownie to church, she talks. And she said, she likes to read about it. It's noisy. Julie says, it's so good to hear her voice in church. Her grandson is in his 20s, or maybe older, with all kinds of
Baden.
So she said, listen to her. It's pleasant. It's, and I've got a girlfriend who
Get it.
child who's 6 years old, and he's got autism. So he's got a lot of problems.
He's a little out of shape. He's been sick for.
His mom, he's the oldest, and he's got a younger baby sister, about a year old. I can't remember, she's 9 months old.
Do you look at them again after you recorded?
We did a little bit last week.
She was asking about Brian.
Her
She's sitting up and she's just trying to
Triads football game last week.
She says,
When the team went out, the offensive team, and they scored, they came back to the bench and sat down on a big TV screen.
and I think she's older, like 3 or 4 months older than Brian. I just talk about how Brian is.
It's hard hard when you talk about it and then you find out other people are struggling. It's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I was telling my daughter-in-law that I get her name. It doesn't sound like the third baby is, the second one is fine. But I said the third one doesn't seem like it's developing on pace yet. You know, some babies are slower than others, so it's they got time. There's no point to hit the panic button, but at the same time, it's in the back of the mind.
Did you hear that the CDC? The CDC just changed the milestones. They're changing the milestones because they're pushing them back.
Did you call from Joey last night?
Because kids are struggling to hit them, so they just moved them.
I was putting cards in Jim Petco.
And they took crawling out.
Germantown, she called. She was riding the bike.
Oh my gosh.
You can try Mom.
The last summer of
I'm
weather
not,
here.
I'm not Greg's
I
home because I
mean,
knew
I mean,
too.
my aunt told me she's a nurse. She said, "Do you expect nothing? You'll get nothing." She's 80 years old. So she told me that 40 years ago. You expect nothing, you'll get nothing. And you can use that phrase for anything. Like when you talk about kids. You expect nothing from them, you get
You realize I can't take the 4-year-old
So
one
just
day.
let it back a little bit further and they'll just sit there and be that dummy.
Right. Pretty
I don't
much.
think she's that close, right? Good. She's had that bike. She's had that bike in the shop. But I think you and Mom were too, but you were twice.
Yeah.
There's no breeze whatsoever.
There was earlier. There was a little bit of breeze, and that's gone now.
It's going.
Evan Tetley always been on this thing?
Hurt his ankle.
Oh.
So
Who did?
Grant.
Oh.
Ryan called Troy at 5:30 and said he hurt his ankle. So he wasn't real sure if Grant was gonna play. So Troy walked across the street and asked if Evan could play.
Well, you gotta do that sometimes. Is Evan playing soccer this year? No?
Yeah, he's on the other Aviston team.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Did Troy tell you that I messaged him because I was worried about Gage because he got sick last week, and that was like it, man. We got a corner for like
Oh yeah, he missed a lot of school.
it was 3 days. Like the first day, I kept texting her. Did you wake up? Did you wake up? He goes, he got up a couple times first to the bathroom. She got up at 1:30. Finally said, "I want to eat something." Because he took 2 bites, and then I can't. He was getting something in the bathroom, so he was waiting for
What's
me.
the smell?
And I was talking to him, and I was talking to Zane.
Smell
and I looked over at
You don't
Zane
smell
on the phone.
anything?
Gage, go back to bed. What are you talking about? You didn't feel good. That was the first day. That was day 1. I mean, it just finally
Didn't get any better.
no, and we took him to the doctor on Tuesday. God.
Did you have COVID test?
Yep, everything. They said negative. No, that's not. But then they said, so she goes, it's got to be a virus that's kicking in. And I'm like, well, it is. So then he came, and then came the cough, like this horrible cough. And it literally, he can cough so hard, he'll make himself sick. And so we're like, this is terrible. So he's barely eating. For him, like he eats like 4 bites at dinner and he's done. I'm like, are you kidding me? Well, then I took him in Monday evening to the doctor, and the doctor's like, he has an ear infection. And I'm like, okay. So we got medicine for that. So then, come on, bud.
Good catch, baby.
And then yesterday he woke up and told me, my ear still hurts and my other ear is starting to hurt. I'm like, are you kidding? So I called the doctor, and she goes, call in a stronger prescription. So now he's on steroids. And it is kicking him. It's kicking his butt.
Well, that's Gage out there.
Yeah. He's still playing, but he's struggling. He didn't play football last Saturday at all because he couldn't do it. Like, he just had no energy. He had no energy. We couldn't even put him in the football. We couldn't put him in the football game.
Wow. There's, I don't know what it is. There's something going around because I had another teacher telling me that
she said
her kid was
he'll
sick
probably
like
be
that.
like this for like, she was probably 2 weeks. So we're just kind of pushing him to do stuff like, come on, buddy, eat something. Come on, buddy. Let's go
And
to
the
football
boys
practice. Let's go to
came
soccer.
home and they're like, Gage wasn't at school today, and I was like, this is 3 days that he's missed. And they're like, yeah. I don't know. Like,
But if he's got a fever, you just can't say.
No, you can't. Like, that was Gage. I kept watching his fever. I was like, come on, fever.
Oh, wait, let this boy heal.
yeah.
He would wake up through the night and sleepwalk. He was so tired and out of it, and he would be just drenched through the night. I was like, oh my goodness. It was awful. And then Monday night, I started feeling terrible. I'm like, I feel terrible, Harvey, terrible. And I said, I think I'm getting sick. I wasn't surprised. But then through the night, I'm like, this isn't a virus, this is strep throat. And I woke up, Tuesday morning, or Tuesday, I went to the doctor, and she's like, yep, it's strep. I'm like,
I usually get the whistle.
so I was out of
I
school
don't
for
have
2
one.
days.
I haven't had one all season.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how
A
did I
whistle.
get strep?
Whistle.
I had
The other
I had a
COVID.
kid out for this whole week with COVID. He's 3. Mom said she did an at-home test, and he had COVID.
Oh, no.
Apparently, there's a new strain of COVID out. Did you hear about that? There's another strain of COVID that keeps mutating. So they're recommending that everybody get a COVID shot booster this fall, along with the flu shot at the same. You can do it at the same time if you want to, but you're not kick your butt.
The COVID.
But
I asked the doctor about it. I said, I have a kid with COVID. She said, if he's just tested positive, he's got the runny nose and cough. I said, that's what Mom said. She goes, whenever he feels like coming back, he can come back.
Just say when I stopped at home, I had
But it's just,
stopped at the restaurant up here and ordered 2 double
as
cheeseburgers
long
for
as,
8 grade.
depending on the fever.
yeah, she said that 24 hours free. And I told Mom that. I said,
2 of them are about that thick,
if he feels like
bigger than the bun.
he was gone all week. He said he felt better today, but
Is it good?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not block frozen patties. If they're mashed potatoes, and then they have
But there's a rise
Take home
on the
to
COVID
them.
again,
Full of french
apparently,
fries.
with the new strain.
they couldn't even eat it. There's a lot of food.
Gosh.
I kind of think COVID will be whatever, just like a virus.
It will. It's going to be.
It's not good.
That's what the doctor said. It's just going to be another thing.
Who's
So
Carlisle
we're
got
just,
tonight?
so far they're going to watch the vaccination card, so we just take the vaccination.
And my aunt got it, and I said she was having a hard time with it, and I told her just to go to. So go to. Like, she's in her 70s. I said, go to the doctor, call your doctor, and get something. Get something you can get.
Yeah,
And she's, oh, there it is.
that's
Yes.
so good. I forget what it's called. No COVID or something like
She
that.
goes, oh. I said, yeah, call your doctor.
So that's supposed to help reduce the symptoms and prevent long COVID. Because long COVID's on the rise. Have you heard of long COVID? Oh my gosh, it can hit anybody, particularly as you get older. You get COVID. Long COVID is you come up with generalized malaise, you just feel lethargic all the time. You very weak and
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You know, if you're a working person, you might only be able to work an hour or 2 a day versus 8. You're sleeping, there's a whole lot of symptoms. So anyway, that's on the rise.
It's never easy to find out who it is.
And it can last a long time. A lot, yeah. there's just not an. Everybody's different, so you might have it for 3 months.
Okay, going up.
You might have it for a year.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, he got super blind this month.
Well, it's like the doctor's age. She said, I received that. She's like, yeah, it's been the last, it's usually last about 2 weeks that is what I've been seeing. I'm like, great.
2, 3 weeks.
Maybe that's what he was like the kitten. I'm thinking of they just carried on their fingers instead of around their neck.
Judy, when did you change your
Poor
hair?
Gage woke up last night.
Today.
Just coughing, coughing.
Oh, that's right. Mickey got his hair cut yesterday, and she said that you were coming
Okay,
in.
well, she told me Vicky got
I'm
his
so
hair.
frustrated.
So I said, how did you get it cut? And she said, well, short, but then longer on top.
Just do it, I guess.
She kept saying, are you sure you can make that? Yes. So now it's I'm so no,
Well, we were talking about Bob yesterday because he wants to move to Highlands. You were saying that Bob wants to move to Highlands.
oh yeah, right.
They eat, we were talking about how they eat dinner so early at the villas. And I was like, yeah, who eats dinner at 4 o'clock? Like, that's just crazy. And then I thought, oh, wait. We eat dinner at 4 o'clock because we're leaving at 4:30 for breakfast. Yeah, through the week we eat dinner and then rush out the door for soccer.
Usually happens to adults.
76.
I didn't tell you.
But they get those viruses like the last 2 or 3 weeks before their
Yep.
allergy comes
You
back.
can go whenever.
Well, reckon is a year older
Who's this group that were playing the orange and black?
New Baden.
That's what they
than
were.
Yeah.
in soccer.
Because we did first and second grade and then three.
Same thing as was like 76. Like a younger little bitty guy.
No.
He's got an older brother
No, that's
and a-
Brooks.
Is that him?
Yeah, but that's not, no. They're not related at all.
To me, they're good too.
They're not related at all.
But all them guys will be on the same soccer team, right? Ling and Young, that they played last time.
Yeah.
Boy, they're gonna have a good team.
Yeah, we'll see.
Better get used to that. But if you can get into high school, you will.
Zane told me the other day, he goes, I really like baseball.
You didn't bring that envelope
Zane did,
maker, did you?
You told me the other day you missed his
Do they have a soccer game tomorrow here too?
baseball.
What time?
4:30.
He's
I see it.
Yeah, and I
likes
forgot
it.
the pictures for Judy
He's
too.
gonna play every-
I think if he can.
That's all right. I've been getting things all day too.
Yep. Keep you busy.
He also says he likes flag football, so there you go.
I still hate
He also
pizza.
says he likes flag football too, though.
Yeah, because he scores. I say, sticks with football. He'll probably be a receiver or quarterback.
Oh.
Got it.
You know, take shower, and go to bed.
Yeah, he had practice Tuesday night, and he hurt his foot last weekend, so he didn't go to practice last week at all.
Gage,
We went to Xander's game actually last week, Tuesday night at Mater Dei. So Xander's. West Point played Mater Dei. So we went to that
tired
game.
of hearing his father yell at him every night.
John was.
He just blocks it. He just blocks it
They
out.
play on the football field. They play.
John always
Yeah.
Can't get away from me on a football field.
Yeah.
Right there.
Tear out all that astroturf in them fields.
Last night was the first
Natural
night
grass.
in almost 2
Really?
weeks that he actually
Why?
had a little pep.
Less injuries.
Yeah.
He's slowly coming back.
Then he got stepped on.
I did talk to him
Oh, he did.
Yeah, the big kid sitting on
a
the
different
bench,
night,
Parker Deering.
Oh, yeah.
and I told him
were-
that we were there.
We were running a T-Mo.
So, but I didn't tell him before we were
Gage
going.
fell and Parker stepped on his back.
Yeah.
And he started balling.
Oh.
Dave wasn't
Did he
there.
have his padding on?
He just missed it.
No,
Oh,
no.
always happens.
Yeah.
No. Mickey was able left the stands to go to the bathroom, and he was able to skirt around her without her seeing him.
No, it happened.
Getting a
And
big old pile like that.
Like that. Yeah.
but at halftime we went to get popcorn, and she caught us.
Ooh.
I didn't want to talk to her,
By
but
the time he was home with me, he was fully but he was showing me, look at my back, look at my back.
I didn't really give her the chance.
Is there a mark?
You know, she was standing right behind us, so when I turned around, she was right there.
Saturday you played or the Saturday?
But she was so
And Dave got
just so flustered
and it was like
because
when
Mickey
they
was
took him
there,
out.
and he's now 4 inches taller than he was last year. 4 inches taller than I was last
Much
year.
attention to it, but the
She
next
hasn't
day,
seen him yet. So she was just so
when I got
struck by that.
right around my shoulder.
No, she couldn't see him. She just kept looking at him.
Oh. I was like, okay.
That's how to see Aiden.
I would have probably limped out.
Aiden's as tall as me now.
Yeah, so I just used that. I'm like,
Yeah, that probably did hurt.
You didn't believe in me, right?
Big old naughty on that. No.
yeah.
But he never takes it off the black. Always ties it. $800 a piece.
Oh, jeez.
And it's just terrible. He never gets it off. And you don't need it anymore because it don't even work. I mean, I used to buy four-wheel drive because I went to work in St. Louis. But Jamie, he still buys it. Where to go? Got a nice piece.
We're excited in one day.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. There's a group in at Edgewater Beach. You drive down there, Edgewater Beach on the new chuck, and
What happened? Do you know?
And this call?
Wow.
I don't know what. She said, "Oh, they'll be done tomorrow." We stopped and talked to her, and she said, "Oh, they'll be done tomorrow." They had really been
wow.
started. 2 days later, they were still out there. I saw it today. We went down today, and they did get it done, but it took them like 3 or 4 days. I don't know what happened. Yeah, and they got a lot of new trailers running trailers, got cut, everything.
Do you watch the game after it's over?
I did the last one because I wanted to see how it was. Peyton wins it. Peyton wins this time.
That last week's game, or whenever we were here,
So.
did Mickey kick the ball off?
No, it was kind of fluttered around. But no, he didn't.
It wasn't his kick.
No.
So the other team got a legitimate goal.
Yeah.
That was last night at Zane's game.
Oh, did he got it?
Wow.
What?
They were fighting with it, and his Dawson accident, he tried to kick it around, and instead it went the other way, and it went into the goal, and I was like, oh, Dawson, that sucks.
Auto?
Yeah.
Auto.
It happens.
Yeah, Drew Arnold.
No,
One of these boys.
Yeah.
Need my drink.
that's right here.
And the home went up.
Julie's boys will tell you it happened to them too at a tournament.
I know
I think it was Caleb.
Yeah.
twice.
I think the ball and went in the opponent's goal at a tournament.
Total
Yep.
of $11.
Felt terrible for him.
I know in the auto.
It happens.
I even tried to say, is this a mistake? He goes, I'm sorry, but no.
Mine really went higher. I called him. I went to 3 different places. Oh, it's better on the house. It's higher on the car. Oh, it was better on the car, but now it's higher on the house. So we just
I get a kick out of talking to them boys. I was telling the Baden boys, I said, you wouldn't believe the game.
They all went.
I watched the Peyton and Mickey's
Our
soccer game.
rep told us everything's going on.
Peyton's the goalie, and I think Mickey kicked the ball into the
I thought
goal.
it would go down when we got rid of the truck.
Peyton
No, it went up.
didn't block it.
They did?
Caleb said, oh, that's nothing. I did that
I think
already.
we got rid of a VA4.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still
Oh,
missing.
I done that.
I asked him too. I said, you know, I'm 70 years old and retired. I don't drive hardly
I
any.
think I remember where it happened at.
Yeah.
The other thing was they went in,
But
and
I
the
said,
other
all right,
team.
so that's when I went to State Farm and 2 other properties.
You didn't do that.
You really didn't do that. Why are you excited?
It's a point. We'll take it.
Well, they already had 1 point, and then that was their second point, so I was like, oh.
So it's just ridiculous. I said, well, what if this just keeps happening? I said, what am I going to do? Well, everybody's.
I was proud of Zane. He didn't get mad or anything. He was just like, you're okay, Dawson. Yeah.
Aw, that's nice.
That's nice.
I love it when they encourage each other.
Yeah, at that age, you're so young yet.
Yeah.
To run the sump pump.
So Zane is the greatest he in
Your
there.
mom.
Second.
I need my dinner.
Not very big.
I was looking at a battery backup for a sump, but I had to buy a brand new sump and the battery system, and I just bought a brand new sump. So I don't know if I buy another one.
Oh,
So I think I'm just getting a small generator in the garage.
yeah. Yeah.
14. This is hard.
Most
Is
of
that
them
one
come out,
gauge?
what,
Mhm.
2
What's the younger one's?
Zane.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 2 120.
Zane. He was standing right back
And
here.
they're 20 amps. So some pumps probably going to be 3 or 4 amps.
Did Julie call you last night?
No. Did she call you?
The same.
Yeah.
They're about
Did you save her?
3,
Did you
4,
save her?
5 amps.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Dad was telling me.
Small generator takes care of it. As long as it had
I thought she'd call you before she called
20.
me.
I know. She probably knew I was at soccer practice.
I should knew that.
I'm there every night of the week.
Maybe plug 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because like I say, they don't take some pumps.
Wednesday night at a school board meeting, so
And
Troy
they
took
don't
him Wednesday
put it
night.
on, it pumps it out.
Did you do all this running with the soccer?
Yes.
Unless I have an excuse to get out of it.
Yeah, stabilizer in there. And I still run it. Once every couple of months I'll start it and hook I got a big spotlight. I'll hook it to there where it'll draw it down and make it work for a half hour. Just once in a while just to keep the gas moving in and out of it.
Those good spark plugs in?
Yeah. But that ain't ever gonna go bad, not with the junior. Because you know
Oil?
it,
You run synthetic oil in there too? Or just gas?
you can.
You notice
You get
that
a
gray house got
4-stroke
new
or
siding
2.
today?
Yeah, they've been working on that this week.
Yeah, you run a 2-stroke and
That's
then you
pretty
don't
nice.
need.
I think they got new windows too.
It just runs oil through the
Did they put new windows in?
I think so. They look new.
Two-cycle.
They do.
They have
no.
2-cycle generators. Yeah, well, we went
At least
to,
they're doing something with it.
Uh-huh.
but
If you're
you
gonna
already
put
got a
new
new
siding
sump.
on,
We
just go
went
ahead and
to
change the
a,
windows too. They're
water
probably
sump
old.
pump.
Drafty.
It runs off city water. Really? That's my backup.
come?
I got an electric one. And this when the city line comes into your house and then goes off to the batteries.
Try a football game or another. They might score a lot of points, but God, it takes long. Got a 12-minute quarter to 45 minutes.
Let's say the electric, you lost electric.
Wowzers.
Some pump won't come on when it gets up so high.
Game started
It
at
opens a valve.
7.
Water from the city
We were up
rushes
at
through and sucks
8:30.
the water up. So it
Oh,
never don't have to worry about anything. It just does it. If you don't have a water line, you got more problems than a salt pump. I mean, if an earthquake knocks out the water line, we're all in this trouble.
Right.
So, it was only $300.
Orange.
A friend of mine recommended it when we moved in. He said, don't ever care about electricity, oil, gas.
My foot.
Water. City water takes care of it.
So where would I put one of those?
Right, same place. Same place as the other one.
So take that pump out?
Yeah, you would have to take that one out. And you put it like your electric one's here. You put the water one up here, right above it. So then when no electricity comes on and the water comes up, it pushes the water, opens the water valve, and sucks all the water out. And you don't have to worry about it when you're on vacation or anything.
Did it actually rain?
Go higher. Oh.
I just noticed little dots of pink in the sky, in the sun, in the clouds. Look at the pink.
Isn't that pretty?
It is pretty.
Yeah, I know. Same with rain.
You're getting that pink sky right there.
Keep your back foot down. I was inside the box. Got a PK.
What's that?
Inside the box. The head inside the box.
It's inside the box.
Oh, inside the box?
If it was inside the box, it was right
Yeah, it was close. I think it was in.
in the corner.
Was it a foul or a handball?
Okay.
Kick.
Was it, right, but was it a foul or a handball?
A foul, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think we can remain here. It wasn't like a...
We'll get it back.
Because he was in the box. The kid was in the box, like on that very corner of it, and Mickey ran into him, so it's considered a...
Was it a foul?
Interference?
Interference or a foul?
Kind of like
I don't know what they call that.
Yeah.
Foul.
I think he ran, like he just ran into him. But that was definitely Timberman last night in Jamestown. That kid knocked down everybody that got near him. And I was like, I hate to say it, but Dr. O'Brien was drafting he knocks kids over. And I'm like, yeah, that's not how you play.
No.
I met your mom and dad. Did they say anything? I met
No.
them Tuesday night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we're sitting there, we're talking and all that. And then I go, you from Aviston? They said, no, we're from Carlisle. And then I said, well, I used to live in Carlisle. They said their last name, and I said, that doesn't sound. We just talked quite a while, and then finally, I said, Troy's my son. Do you know him? Troy's your son? Well, absolutely. my kids are right next door to him, you know.
Yeah.
So it was funny. Yep. Okay, so on October 23rd, Bob is scheduled for surgery, and they're going to cut open his neck and move his esophagus and his voice box to the side and go in and take the deteriorated
Come on, 1 to 3.
vertebra and take them out and put an artificial one in and put in bone matter, and then he will be in a brace for neck brace for 4 months and have a bone stimulator on for 4 consecutive weeks. He will only be able to do soft.
Wish we had air conditioning.
And I've been working trying to get all this pre-stuff done, you know, and
Remember we went to that one for you?
Yeah.
I'm
all
not
you
sure
could
if
eat,
I'm gonna.
drink,
And I said,
set in the air conditioned bar,
he said, well,
or set out.
if they could get me
And trees quit getting it. I said,
You're right.
you kind of like them. Just
There's a
get them and
squirrel.
we'll go.
Do you get a
rally
squirrel?
All right, it's a rally squirrel.
It's a mascot.
We'll get it.
Squirrel's not even scared.
Make a good chicken. Some goose lightning.
So now he's not sure he wants to have
so
it.
he's, I don't want to be recorded.
I can't see it.
Okay, well, so anyway, he,
Gotta be the dry weather.
yeah, he said,
They're all
if
rocky.
they could guarantee
drive
me,
across
and I
on
said,
Moore,
Bob,
they're all cracked.
she said that
Shells.
there's no guarantee on improvement, but if you didn't do it, then you would eventually end up paralyzed and in a wheelchair. And I said, so isn't that pretty much of an incentive? And, well, I got to talk to the doctor. So apparently he told somebody else he didn't tell me, but he worked on those surgeries, but they did it from the back, and he doesn't like that they're going from the front. So he said something to the nurse practitioner about, she goes, oh no, we don't do it that way anymore. And I didn't know what they were talking about, you know. She said, we don't do it that way. So I guess the doctor needs to convince him that,
It might be they don't do it that way because the increased risk, the outcomes are bad. People can't tolerate that kind of position. Laying
wait a
on-
minute till the bells stop. I hear the bells and I can't hear them. Okay.
That's a tough position to maintain,
Well, how's
and especially respirations. You know, you're laying on you're laying on your tummy.
It's
same
okay.
old, same old.
So think about the stress on your heart and
It's all
lungs
right.
in that position.
There are days I struggle to find some.
Versus laying on this.
So this way you're
You're not, do you normally lay on your tummy when you sleep?
I got along with you.
okay. I'll have to tell him
Especially when
that.
you're
Do you
80
think
years
that's why they changed the surgery?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go down to.
Well, that's I mean, the doctor might even not say
As
that
overall,
because,
as an overall, that's why I'm seeing problems.
yeah, right.
You know,
But it makes sense.
yeah, they do all kinds of supports to keep you off of your chest. You know, I've done that kind of surgery too. They put pillow supports, foam supports here to keep you off of your chest from pressuring you. Because when you sleep, you don't take a deep breath, right? And you're on a ventilator, so that ventilator's got to manually push air in, which takes a lot of energy. So anyway,
It sits in a bed.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's an old juvenile dress.
See, he never would see the patient after they left the operating room.
I didn't either.
And
But
every
I'm
time,
just
like we'd say
thinking,
we're having a history.
I'm just thinking about
I mean, I heard you guys talking about that.
why did we put those pillows and supports there?
It's
To keep them off of their chest, because if you
Right,
let them lay flat on their chest and they're asleep
you're right.
for 2 hours.
And then also
6 housing
with
units. They're all
with that neck brace, it would be a lot harder to lay on your stomach, wouldn't it? And-
Well, the neck brace don't go until after surgery's open.
oh, we won't come out.
If they do, they'll
I'll
roll them
tell
over
him
to put
that.
it on.
What's that?
If they put the neck brace on, they'll roll them over to the,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And no air conditioning.
Well,
I think they all should be.
Even our office,
but
the
it just,
AC units went out in the city.
if they're saying they don't do it that way anymore, I think there's a reason.
Mine went out about a month ago.
And that sounds like
About 3 days without it. And it was hot. And they finally got I think they put a new compressor in it. Well, it was overheating, so they put a water sprinkler on the roof with it. When it started getting
There you go, Elon.
when it dropped ceiling. I was like, well,
Yeah, see who scores them.
it's cool.
Yeah, a little bit better view from here.
Yeah. I enjoy only driving 30 minutes to work.
your engine swings at 7 instead of 6.
They're not on many times. They're all messed up.
You never know what is going to happen. But we didn't kneel down and pray.
Miss that
That's
9%
amazing.
raise.
Right.
That's all the messes.
Oh, it is.
Oh well.
Okay.
I'll drive a happy bus down here and watch a little soccer. Well, she's probably got games too, though.
I don't know.
They probably don't want to play football and soccer all day. Someone just get the car and drive over.
Yeah. What? About that.
With that one,
My God. He's got all his girlfriends over there. I'm like, I don't want to hear that.
run right through it.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad. We all know better.
Oh, that's goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see, who was it?
7.
I don't know. Did you see who got that one, Jan?
Jack.
Who?
Jack.
Jack.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings if it started raining.
It's not supposed to till Sunday.
I was brave today. Paul was helping Bob, and I needed groceries because Bradley and I went grocery shopping at Alden. I was a little nervous about doing it. I thought I'll call Jan and see if she needs groceries. Maybe she'll go with me. You're probably busy doing things.
Eric at school till 12:30.
Yeah, I was home by then.
Probably. She's so easy.
She was just. She slept all the way from the time I got to Trenton. She took a 25-minute nap until I got to Alden's. I had to wake her up to get in the cart. Once I got her in the cart, she was so darn cute and so good. I mean, them little old ladies in that grocery store wanted to just say hi to her and talk to her. She was just in her own little world looking at things. She's, you know, she's got to see everything. She's busy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't mind a bit showing off your grandbaby either.
Not at all.
She
No.
is too cute.
It makes me nervous though. I'm very nervous about taking her myself. I don't know what to picture what she's going to do. I'm big on safety belt on the cart, so I strapped her in the cart.
Oh my gosh.
Just for 5 minutes. Get that off.
You did what?
I'm big on those kids wearing safety belts. Because being an ER nurse, I've seen kids fall out of shopping carts, hit their head on these concrete floors, and they can have head injuries from falling out of these shopping carts. So I buckled her in and went in the store. I wasn't very far. I was still in the first aisle. I looked, I'm thinking, you're not strapped in. Now how'd you get that unstrapped? But she's just wiggling around, and it was one of those straps that you come from the center of it and just flip it into a little latch. And she wiggled it around. She got it off. Oh, that's too
Is that 6?
I think so.
Oh, those trucks are long, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So long. It slowed down going through town a little bit.
Who does that?
I
had a pickup truck fly past me the other day. I'm driving through town.
Is that 3 axles?
No, it's two.
Just 2.
Sunday with the rain. It's supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow. Yeah. 89 tomorrow.
Again?
Yep.
Oh.
Wind's light and dirty.
Right off the top.
Handball.
Yeah, he is. I like him. He was saying before the game he's given out yellow cards before. Never reds, but he's given out yellow cards.
Chicken scramble. He's gonna give or something.
Oh yeah.
The deal with him.
Yeah, he gets paid for it.
Oh. He missed it.
Wow, just missed it.
We gotta go get boys.
Did you notice it's cooling off?
It is.
A little bit.
The sun's going down, so it's cooling off.
I forget the front was just moving in.
Doesn't excite me though. It's gonna be a 9 mile. Dad, you're doing your 10 tomorrow, right?
The good thing, there's only 24
Flag
minutes.
football. Zane's flag football tournament tomorrow.
Do you need one?
24 minutes.
You need a tent?
If not, I'll
Well, my
drop
dad always comes because it's in Carlisle. The tournament's in Carlisle. So I was like, you're going to bring your tent tomorrow.
Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna really
Ours
want
broke
to mess
last
with it for
football
24 minutes.
Well, then we got to set it back up and
For another 24 minutes.
oh man, it's hot.
Sit in the car.
You could just keep it out.
It's that miserable. I'm gonna find a parking spot and sit in the car.
They're not hard to pull up and strap their legs and move together.
I'm gonna see her move it by herself.
No, just take 4 people, one on each leg and push
I
it
did
in.
it last football season by myself.
I have one of those that's a one touch, and it's the no pinch. So you get the legs up, and you go into the center and push it up, and that's all it takes. So I can set it up by myself.
Well, last year I had people like we had it at football, and
I got a
had-
fan, Harvey.
I got a fan, but they're usually worthless.
He goes, this fan's just blowing hot air on me. I don't understand. It's like it's just blowing the hot air.
The AZ's not working.
It's like where they play flag football. I mean, it's just wide open. Like it's just like this. So you're just in the open. You're just cooking.
Yeah, it'll be a hot one tomorrow. It's hot today. I don't know what the temperature
We have
is.
football at 8 a.m.
Norman Burns sells those
One thing about
big air conditioning units.
Stop by.
yeah, the mornings are cool. You know, they start out cool, but by 10 o'clock,
You're right.
it heats up. But in the mornings,
Yeah,
Not
but 8
this
o'clock
morning. It was 75 degrees this morning.
Gage's
when I
8
got up.
o'clock football game won't be too bad. It'll be Zane's games that are terrible.
it's one thing nice about this time of year. At least the evenings and nights cool down.
That's
Yeah.
why Trey likes these evening games.
Yeah, exactly.
If we have to reschedule, he tries to shoot for a Friday night.
Friday night,
For an
6:30,
evening.
6:30, 7 o'clock. Because
I
then
know.
it
I was
gets
like,
dark.
we have a game tomorrow at 6:30. I said, no, the game's at 4:30. I know, I was like, 6:30 is nicer.
Yeah.
Because you're right, like it's like the mornings and the evenings it starts to chill and it's so bad. Poor Tilly and Tana were out there today. They're like, I opened the door and hi Tilly, and she came in and I'm loving on her and talking to her, and then I'm like, all right, go back outside. And she just sat there and looked at me like, no. And I'm
Go
like,
outside.
I'm like, come on, go back outside, girl. And she just kept looking at me like, I'm not doing it. And I'm like pushing her, and she's just like, mm-mm. I'm like, Tilly, go outside.
No, nothing around.
She's like, I'm hot.
Yeah, I keep telling her every time I go back to get her, I'm like, why are you just laying
Leveled
down?
up everything.
You guys are supposed to run your energy out. Why are you
They're
just
like,
laying
we're
down?
black, and it is hot.
I brought a treat for both of them. Yesterday or the day before when I brought her out. And I thought that would get them excited and play more. Oh no. She grabbed hers and went to her corner. He grabbed his and went to his corner, and they didn't meet up until they were both finished.
Well, the other night, I had milk bones. Some milk bones left, and so I'm like, oh, I'll get you guys one. I gave one to Tilly, and she took it over to her corner, and she dropped it. And then she came back to me, and then Tyler took his and ate his, and then he went over while she was at me and ate hers. And then what does she do? She leaves me, goes back over, and she's like, where'd it go? And I'm like, you're Tilly.
Too slow. Snooze you lose.
Gotta be picky. You don't get it.
You were coming back, I think, for something different, and I don't have anything else. So.
Like the rest of
You got what you got, and then you left it. And Tana was like, well, if you're not going to eat it.
Usually they'll do it when it's close to half and then close to the
But Tana today, I said, get back outside, and Tana went out. Tilly was like, nope,
2 minutes.
I'm good.
But we can order
I'll
that.
stay right here in the AC.
Well, I'm at the audience.
Oh,
Yeah, she gets really mad. She knows we're having steak for dinner.
yeah, we needed about
But if I give her a
another
piece of broccoli, oh,
2 minutes last Saturday. We
it's not
probably
go
could've
over
tried
well.
Oh, did you?
it. Yeah.
That's close.
Puts it on the floor and stands
We
there
had
like,
'em.
it's not what I want.
We started running a no huddle offense. It was working.
Do you give her
They
the
couldn't
bones?
keep up with us, but we
Steak
missed the first
Okay,
extra
so
point, so
We had pork steak tonight, so
We're
I
gonna
gave her
lose by
pork,
one.
just one pork steak.
that's
But she got some like gristle one.
Are you hot?
Oh,
Yep.
it should be.
The bathroom? Never go to the bathrooms on a hot day.
why's that?
It's hot in there.
But it is.
They didn't put air conditioning in there at all.
Oh,
I hope that's a deterrent for never getting in trouble and go to jail because that's how they are.
Really? No air conditioning in the jail cell?
Nope.
Do they have heaters?
Yeah, they got heat in the wintertime, but no AC.
How about a fan?
Yeah, they can have fans.
Better than having it. That's simply why they don't have air conditioning. I'm gonna eat my snack.
Who's being our goalie right now?
Eli Maxwell.
Okay, gotcha.
Hi, Maria. I was saying hi to the rep.
They would dump on us any minute.
It does look dark up there. Wow. Clouds are wicked tonight.
There's a different types of grass in this field.
Yeah, when we go to the Carlisle games, we're watering a baseball field.
Oh,
They each set of sprinklers come on, do all of that. Then so dry.
yeah, my neighbor across the street, he's watering his lawn. I'm like, what are you doing? You really want to cut? You don't have to cut that.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah!
Good job,
Good job, Evan.
Good job, boys.
Perfect timing.
Parker's sweating worse than you.
Grandpa, the best part about
That's bad.
is that it's easy
Real
to
bad.
score.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's good.
It's really easy to score.
Yeah. Well, in a few minutes.
Yeah, there
But
can't
the
be
bad
much
part
left.
is that it's really hard to get past everybody.
Yeah, they're older.
You know, Blair music, make sure it's good music.
Come on, Parker, let's go.
Stay with it, Parker. Stay with it, buddy.
Still in. It's still in.
Ooh, he's so close.
We got him on.
Number 7, this boy, this Jack somebody, right?
Jack. Yeah, Garrison.
That's what it is.
I know you told me.
Is she going in the dirt with bare feet?
Time is it?
7:23. Parker's like, I just moved. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
He might have to do that.
Fine.
Bring it into somebody.
Spencer told me today that Troy's
Is
going
it in the sky or they come straight
to
down?
do soccer field. It's good.
See lightning.
He said it was on Facebook.
There's a car.
Aviston website. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
just
So kudos to him.
Come on, Parker.
Yeah, he's been working really hard
Give him
on
a
it.
forearm shiver.
What did he say there?
Take him out. Knock him down.
Because it was a flood plain or something.
He's in Bronxville.
It's a big deal. Is that
Yeah.
That's right out of the beer.
No, I'm probably just going because you saw the lightning.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure.
You didn't bother that?
Huh?
You didn't bother
We
that?
didn't have the whole entire
Yeah.
cruise though.
Haven't bothered since it started. Well, nothing was started, yeah.
I mean, they've got dirt mounds and it's just dirt. I don't know if it's that exciting.
So Zane, do you like football? You like playing football?
I like that side by side of the more, cost more than that.
Yeah, I play football.
Do you like that?
I got 2 interceptions.
Not
did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like doing it?
Oh,
Well, I saw the lightning that time. Yeah, he lightning. What it looked like. Yeah, it was so big flat.
yeah. It's coming from over there and over there because it's really dark.
Hey Zane, when you did those passes and you got intercepted, were they good passes?
Yeah, they're really good passes.
They were really good passes. They were really good.
And kind of straight throwing ones.
Yeah, it said you can't return it for a touchdown, though.
Yes, I would have returned it. Only if that guy was not holding onto my flag. What are you on?
Last weekend, he got, they flag football, and the guy dove to grab Zane's flag, and he took Zane's pants down.
And everybody saw my underwear.
At least it matched your outfit, though.
Were you embarrassed?
I hope you pull those shorts back up fast.
Oh yeah.
We told him, we're
Next
like,
time I'm
well,
wearing shorts under
they
my flag
actually
football.
matched your outfit, so that was pretty awesome.
And underwear?
And I said, and there's no racing stripes. Be proud.
You're fine, but that doesn't matter.
Well, you were a pretty cool Molly.
You
got underwear in
have
that
My Little
outfit.
Pony
I didn't pick
underwear?
it out. He picked his own underwear out.
He wasn't wearing My Little Pony underwear? Oh.
I said, I'm glad you were wearing it. That's good. You and the whole crowd. It was funny. Yeah, and then they blew the whistle, and I'm like, he's not down. He's still got his flags on. He just don't have his pants on.
Were you down by his ankle?
Yeah. He pulled him down. Oh, that's right. We do play against him, man. That's hilarious.
We'll have almost the entire 5th, 6th grade football team out here.
Yeah, there may have been a little bit of trash talking in school today.
Sure.
Some banter going on.
You'll pop on his jacket while we're
Evan, here you go again.
That's the middle.
Ooh. Somebody stop it.
Was that 8 or 9?
Put a different
No,
one.
no idea. No idea.
I don't think I've talked to you since Tano had his seizure.
No.
You said about that.
Beck, we're going to
Has he had any more?
No. Thank goodness. If the vet said, like, it could be a one and done, or it could be like, you could have another one in a couple hours, a couple of days, a couple of weeks, months. It's like,
I don't think there'll be a couple.
you just don't know. Or it could, you could never have one again.
We'll see. Hey guys.
It's getting late to think of crowd leaving.
My mom's done.
Getting ahead of the crowd leaving.
Yeah.
This guy said he drove off for it.
It was 5:30 in the morning, and I just heard he sleeps on my, my side of the bed on the floor, and I heard a bang against my bed, and I'm like, he moves around over there, but I'm like, why did you just hit my bed? I look over, and he is just, and I'm like, and Harvey's like, could hear it hit me, and he's like, what is Tano doing? And I go, I think he's having a seizure, and I sat up, and Harvey slid across the bed, and he's like, Tano, and he's just full seizure, and we're just like, it was awful because you just have to sit there and let it happen. And I went, like, turned the bathroom light on, and we're just watching him because I didn't want to put the full light on him. So I'm like, okay, I'll turn the bathroom light on so that maybe just so we can see him better. And then he just stiffened up and lay there, and his tongue's out, and he's just breathing heavy. And we were like, is he gonna make it? Like, we were a little worried.
Had flashbacks of snow.
It was scary.
Well, they're going on it.
It was really scary. And we were like, do we call, like, who do we, and then he woke up, then he started coming out of it, like he just was laying there. And I started talking to him and petting him. And then he sat up and his tongue was still out and he's just staring at us. And then Harvey went to pet him and he went like this. And then he started growling at us. And then he started barking at us. And barking, and we're like, oh no, like, what's going on now? So we called he's like, call the vet. So I called the vet, and they're like, he's in post, yeah. And I was like, he's just totally disoriented. He has no idea what's going on. And she told, like, so I called, I'm like, I don't know. And she goes, we can bring him in, we can leave him. I was like, you're taking him in because I don't, like, I want to make sure, like, if there's anything we need to do or what we need. Like, we've never dealt with a dog with a seizure before. And then she's like, next time, she's like, not that you knew what to do, but she's like, next time he's in one, video it. Because it times it and it shows us what he's doing in a seizure. And she goes, and
Oh, I know.
she said, and when he comes out of it, walk out of the room and let him come out of it on his own. Because she's like, if you're there, it just confuses him more and it makes him get on the defensive. Right. And she's like, I don't think he would have hurt you, but she's like, I think he was just very disoriented. And then all of a sudden, like, I was talking to her on the phone, and all of a sudden, he was wagging his tail and came right to me, and I was like, okay, he's kind of out of it. You could tell he was just walking around our house, like, very confused. You could tell he was just not sure what was going on. It was awful. But then we... You just got it!
Good job.
Oh. There you go, Easton.
What's Bushman's first name? Nathan?
Cool.
She told me if he has another one, usually that's a sign, like with dogs, like his age, that's a sign of a brain tumor. Mm-hmm. And they will, yeah! What?
You got his keys in the car? Oh, yeah.
Paul did that last Saturday.
Huh?
Paul did that last Saturday. He had to call Jan for. He had to call Jan to rescue his keys so he could get into the truck. He and Greg were together.
We might be driving a Carlisle.
Or they could take your car to Carlisle, get their keys, and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two look so pathetic when I got there. They're both standing outside in the heat, leaning against the truck.
Waiting for a ride, waiting for a key.
I'm like, sure is a nice truck there that you can't drive.
Aggravates the heck out of them, though.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is. You got it open.
Yeah, they got it. I think his key fob was bad or something.
Maybe it needs a battery.
I think somebody took it off the nose.
they got out of here just in time. Game's over. They didn't miss anything. Judy, I like your hairdo.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
It's really short. She kept saying, "Are you sure?" Are you sure? It bounced up after.
Looks like it's perm too.
Where's
Yeah.
In
Mom?
about 6 weeks, it'll be good.
Well, we talked to Grandma and Grandpa, but there she is.
They're gonna run around.
So,
Oh,
so tomorrow, we find out what Madison's doing.
Oh.
Come on, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey!
Good game, sir.
Like, oh, man.
He's
running, they gotta run again.
It's upside down. Mom, you got that.
Yeah, it's probably wrong.